What happens when you truly focus on yourself? That's a question that might seem simple at first glance, but when you delve deeper, it uncovers a world of potential and possibilities that many of us often overlook. This is the concept of self-focus. It's not about selfishness, but rather about understanding oneself, one's needs, and one's aspirations. Let's imagine your mind as a powerful, high-powered lens. When you turn that lens inward, focusing on your inner world, you can illuminate the areas of your life that need attention and growth. This is the fundamental principle of self-focus. It's about giving yourself the attention you deserve and need to flourish. But why is self-focus so important, you might ask? Well, the answer lies in the potential it unlocks. When you focus on yourself, you start to see your strengths and weaknesses more clearly. You begin to understand what truly motivates you, what makes you happy, and what you're truly passionate about. This understanding is the key to setting clear, meaningful goals that align with your values and aspirations. Self-focus is a powerful tool for personal growth. It's like a compass, guiding you on your journey towards success. It helps you navigate through the challenges and obstacles life throws your way, helping you stay true to your path. When you're focused on yourself, you're less likely to be swayed by outside influences and more likely to make decisions that bring you closer to your goals. In essence, self-focus is about taking control of your life. It's about deciding who you want to be and what you want to achieve. And more importantly, it's about taking the steps necessary to make those aspirations a reality. So let's embark on this journey of self-discovery and growth together. After all, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and understanding the power of self-focus is the first step towards a journey of self-discovery and growth. What stands between you and your ability to focus on yourself? This question may seem simple, yet the answers are far from it. There are countless barriers, invisible walls that prevent us from turning our gaze inward. Let's delve into some of the most common ones. Firstly, societal pressures. We live in a world that's constantly moving, constantly demanding. The hustle and bustle of life can make it challenging to find a moment of tranquility, a moment to reflect on our own thoughts and feelings. Society often expects us to conform, to fit into a mold, and in trying to meet these expectations, we may lose sight of our authentic selves. Secondly, there's the lack of self-awareness. Self-awareness is not a switch that can be flicked on at will. It's a skill that needs to be honed. It's about understanding our strengths, our weaknesses, our desires, and our fears. It's about recognizing the patterns in our behavior and the motivations behind our actions. But often, we're so caught up in the whirlwind of life that we don't take the time to develop this crucial skill. Lastly, we have the issue of being overly concerned with others' opinions. It's human nature to seek approval, to want to be liked and accepted. But when we give others' opinions more weight than our own, we're essentially handing over the reins of our life. We start making decisions based on what we think others would approve of, rather than what truly resonates with us. These barriers to self-focus are not insurmountable. They're not impenetrable walls, but rather foggy windows that we can clean with conscious effort. It's about making the choice to step back from the noise of the world, to take a deep breath and to look within. It's about choosing to value our own opinions and feelings, to cultivate self-awareness, and to resist the pressures of society. Overcoming these barriers requires conscious effort, but the rewards are immeasurable. By focusing on ourselves, we can lead a life that's not only more fulfilling, but also more authentic. And isn't that something worth striving for? So, how can you start focusing on yourself more effectively? This is the question we'll answer in this segment. You see, reaching a state of self-focus doesn't just happen overnight. It's a journey that requires commitment, patience, and most importantly, self-compassion. But fear not, as we've broken down this journey into simple, manageable steps. First and foremost, setting personal goals is crucial. Goals provide us with a clear direction, a roadmap, if you will, towards the future we envision. However, it's essential that these goals are truly yours, not influenced by societal pressures or the expectations of others. Whether it's learning a new skill, pursuing a passion, or simply improving a certain aspect of your life, these goals need to resonate with your true self. Next, we have mindfulness. Now, you might have heard this term thrown around quite a bit, but what does it truly mean? Simply put, mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the moment, aware of our thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. It's about observing without criticism and dealing with our thoughts and feelings with understanding and kindness. It might sound a bit abstract now, but once you get the hang of it, you'll find it to be a powerful tool for self-focus. Moving on, it's time to talk about self-esteem, a crucial ingredient for self-focus. You see, focusing on yourself means acknowledging your worth and recognizing your strengths. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness and respect you would offer to others. Don't be too harsh on yourself when you make mistakes. Instead, view them as learning opportunities. Remember, a healthy self-esteem is not about being perfect, but about accepting and loving yourself, flaws and all. Another step towards self-focus is learning to say no. We often find ourselves stretched too thin because we've taken on more than we can handle. It's important to understand that saying no is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of respect towards yourself and your boundaries. Lastly, don't forget to take time for yourself. In this fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, forgetting to take a moment to just breathe. Whether it's through meditation, a walk in the park, or simply enjoying a cup of tea, taking time for yourself is crucial for maintaining a healthy sense of self-focus. In conclusion, focusing on yourself is a journey, not a destination. It's about learning, growing, and most importantly, being kind to yourself along the way. As we've discussed, setting personal goals, practicing mindfulness, developing a healthy self-esteem, learning to say no, and taking time for yourself are all essential steps towards achieving self-focus. Remember, the journey to self-focus is a personal one, and it's important to find a strategy that works best for you. What can you expect once you start focusing on yourself? Well, let's delve into the benefits of self-focus. Firstly, it has a profound impact on mental health. When you spend time with yourself, you start to understand your thoughts and emotions better, leading to improved self-awareness and emotional intelligence. It's like having a heart-to-heart with your best friend, only this time that friend is you. Think about it like this. Imagine you're a gardener, and your mind is your garden. By focusing on yourself, you're essentially weeding out the negative thoughts, watering the positive ones, and nurturing the seeds of growth and potential within you. The second benefit is increased productivity. When you focus on yourself, you're not just prioritizing your tasks, but also your energy and time. This allows you to work smarter, not harder. You become more efficient, and tasks that used to seem daunting become manageable. It's like stepping into a well-organized room where everything is in its place, making it easier for you to navigate and accomplish your tasks. And here's the cherry on top: a heightened sense of fulfillment. When you focus on yourself, you're not living someone else's life or following someone else's script. You're writing your own story, and that's incredibly empowering. You're not just existing, you're living, thriving, and blossoming in your own unique way. Imagine waking up each day feeling excited and motivated because you're doing what you love and living authentically. To put it in perspective, let's consider a real-life example. Think of the successful author who once struggled with writer's block. By focusing on themselves, they were able to tap into their inner creativity, overcome their block, and pen a best-selling novel. Their success wasn't just about writing a book, it was about discovering their potential and living their dream. With self-focus, you become the master of your life, steering it towards the direction you desire. You're not just surviving the storm, you're learning to dance in the rain. And that, my friends, is the true power of self-focus. Are you ready to embark on this journey of self-focus? It's a question that holds immense power, inviting you to tread a path that leads to your highest potential. The steps to self-focus we've discussed today aren't just words to be heard, but actions to be implemented. Apply these strategies in your life and witness the magic unfold. Remember, self-focus is not about being self-centered. It's about understanding yourself, your desires, your strengths, and areas that need improvement. It's about taking charge of your life and steering it in the direction you want. When you focus on yourself, you become a catalyst of change. You evolve, grow, and start to see the world in a new light. Your relationships deepen, your career takes off, and you find happiness in the simplest of things. For more empowering content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the Trendy Weekly Motivation YouTube channel. Start your journey to self-focus today and watch your life transform in ways you never imagined.